things in life you forget they'll pass you by. It's the simple things in life.
Busy bunch today, guys. Packing the car, room completely empty. We have been busy, and our reward for our good morning is 2 mangoes that we bought yesterday that we didn't eat because there was a massive hornet in our room last night.
Oh my god, there we are in bed, turn the light on just to kind of like put the laptops away and, you know, make the bed because it was just a mess, and the blanket was by the pillows and it was really sweaty in there, so the fan was just blowing everything everywhere. So we turned the light on to just get some order, and next minute a helicopter came into our room and I was like, what is that? It was about this big, this wide,
that big,
and it was just around the room, attaching itself to the light bulb and dive bombing the net. I'm telling you now, if there was no mosquito net in that room last night, I would have been out here in the sand, butt naked, running around to get away from that thing. It was enormous, and we ended up having to just turn the light off. We argued over who was getting out of the tent. I was like, I'm allergic, I am not risking my life, it's all on you. So I held the net up while Chris ran out, turned the light off and ran back in. And then we had the phone light on to try and finish doing what we were doing. It was dive bombing the net because it could see the light. Oh my god, it was not a nice experience. But it's not there this morning, so we're not really sure what happened to it. We don't really want to know either. So we were going to eat our mango, but then we were like, maybe it's not a good idea because it's sweet, isn't it? So here we are, having it for breakfast.
Winning. That is absolutely a gorge. One thing the Filipinos have got on smash is how they grow their mangoes. They just taste the best. Cody hasn't tasted hers yet, but I might have a bit of hers too.
No.
That mango was absolutely delicious. Masarap. Masarap?
Masarap.
Masarap. Beautiful. So sweet, juicy, and whatever mangoes we get in England, I think they're from like South America? South American mangoes suck compared to the Philippines.
Oh my god. Like, it's all over me tongue.
It's been nice.
Very
nice place.
Nice stay. Do you know what? It's so cheap there. It's like 1,000 a night for a fan room, including breakfast, which, by the way, I thought we would have the fan on all night, but we didn't. We turned it off when we went to sleep because it's a very cool room anyway, where it's in the shade. I think it's 399 for a tent, including breakfast.
Oh, is it including breakfast?
Including breakfast, yeah. Wow, okay. And then it goes up for aircon. I think, off the top of my head, it was 1,800 for an aircon room. I can't look at this guy.
Oh wow.
That is a warehouse on wheels. But yeah, no, the price is the cheapest that we've seen, and we stopped at a lot of accommodation along here trying to find like a good price, and it was the best one that we found. I'm so glad we stayed there because the service was fantastic, the staff was so friendly,
and the food cooking
oh
was
my
unreal.
god, the food. For dinner, for example, we got chicken adobo on our first night, and chicken adobo with 2 rice is 150 peso for the 2 of us. And then last night we got dangit, we got fish, and that came with 4 rice, which was way too much. But that was 300, so it was only 150 per person for a fish each and two rice each. So it's so cheap to stay there. You get your breakfast included. You can definitely, absolutely stay, have your breakfast, your dinner, go out for lunch, and if you're doing it on a budget, definitely do it for less than 2,000 a day between 2 people. So if you're coming from Manila and you want a little weekend getaway on a budget, it's absolutely perfect because it's not so far. If you're prepared to do that extra bit of travelling for some really nice things to do, you've got the Enchanted Cave, you've got the beaches. It's perfect, and it's such a nice little place. So we recommend.
Highly recommend too. Breakfast time. Again, we just never stop eating, do we?
No. Hungry people.
So we've got the same as what we got the other day.
Oh my
chicken.
God.
I got chicken and rice. Cody just got the chicken because she's having the no carbs thing. and it is absolutely delish, as you can see.
Oh my god.
Food done, guys. Now we need to digest and drive. It's nice just to sit there with all the locals, eating as we do.
Oh, sauce.
No restaurants out here, guys. Only oh god.
You know, if you were in the car with us, I would have said the same thing.
Oh god.
We're on the road again.
Are back on the road, and we are going to a place called Alaminos. And in Alaminos, you can do the 100 island tour, right? Is that what?
That's what we're going for. So we were going to go to Pilar Beach today. And then
Pilar Beach.
Oh, Pilar. What did I say? Pilar. No, Pilar. We're going to go to Pilar Beach today. But when we woke up and looked at the beach, it was rammed with loads of local people who'd come there with their families for the day. They had picnics and coke and all kinds. There was tents everywhere.
Saturday.
So it's the weekend and everyone comes here with their family. So we thought, do you know what? We'll give it a miss. And we're going to go straight to the place where we can go to the 100 Islands. So obviously we're not going to do 100 Islands today because by the time we get there it'll be the afternoon. But it's only one beach. And we can miss one beach every now and again. Because as nice as it was, in fact you will have seen it in one of the other videos because we done a sunset there the other night when Chris was playing with the kids. So you will have seen it. We just didn't kind of focus our video on it. But apparently the beaches where we're going are meant to be gorge, so we might have missed one. Don't worry, we're taking you to some others.
Guys, Bolo Beach, this way.
En route.
En route. I see rice terraces, well not terraces but rice fields. I love that colour of green, it's so bright.
2 years.
So guys, can you confirm or let us know if...
Clarify a little thing that we just kind of, what we're doing, we're guesstimating, we're guessing.
Yeah.
We see these mango trees all the time, and I know the mango trees because there's always like newspaper hanging from them. Maybe it's to stop them bruising when they fall to the floor.
Maybe.
But there's loads of them here, like for example, I don't know if you can see, but look at that. All of these, let me do it. Look at all these, right? So mangoes are wrapped in newspaper, and I didn't know that they were wrapped in newspaper because I've never been that close to them, but I always see newspaper hanging from the mango trees, and I'm like, why do they put newspaper in the tree? Don't understand why they put a newspaper in the tree. And this is the first time we've been close enough to see that actually the newspaper is wrapping up the mango, so the mango is inside the newspaper. Why do they do that? Is it because, oh, I see the sea. Is it because they're stopping like insects or birds or anything from eating the mangoes before they're ready? Is it to stop them bruising so much when they fall to the ground? Like, what's the purpose of the newspaper? I really want to know. I've been trying to figure it out for about 2 years.
This is like the little beachy town area of Bolo, and it kind of reminds me of Malapascua.
I reckon it's Bolo. Who's pronouncing it right? Is it Bolo or is it Bolo?
Bolo.
Bolo.
This is where we're staying for the next 3 days. Whoa, almost tripped there.
Oh, I've got tiny. Hello.
There we are. Our little place.
Here we are. Welcome to our humble abode.
Not bad, eh? We've managed to pull it out the bag again.
I know, we just find these little places all the time. So we came all the way along Bolo Beach or Bolo or whatever, wherever we are, Bolo Beach. We'll call it Bolo for now. All the way along until it looks like there's no accommodation, and we kept going and kept going. If we didn't have a car, this would be problematic. We would have been paying over the odds because we would have been at the very beginning of the beach. Because it's so hot, you don't really want to walk it. And the rooms, we always go in and have a look at the rooms, and they weren't very nice. Some of them were very average. I walked into one and it was 2,500 I think for a shed, and it had, you literally open the door, there was a single bed here and a single bed here, and that was it. So we kept driving and driving and driving all the way, and then we went past this place, found big resorts, and then came back and checked in here. Came in and she wanted 7,000 for 3 nights at first, and Chris was like, no, that's too much. So when he done his little negotiating skills and said that we would probably eat here every night, we'll probably do our tour with her, asked how much the tour was to do the 100 islands, and it's 1,600. So I found it down on the beach for 1,400, but for the sake of like 200 peso, we don't mind doing it here because it was 1,400 and an accommodation down there, which was 2,500. So we're here. We got it for 4,500 for 3 nights instead of 7,000. You just order your food, what you want, and she'll cook it for you. So the same as everywhere we've been so far. And we've got our own double room with aircon. We did originally book the fan room, but then she upgraded us to aircon because families like to book downstairs because it's the flat ground with the kids. So we were like, yeah, we'll move upstairs, that's fine, thinking it was fan. It's aircon, we got a free upgrade. There's like a little kitchenette area over here, so they brought us up a purified water thing for ourselves, and then there's a bathroom further down, so you have to come out your room to go to the bathroom, but you're the only room on this floor, so you can do it in the nud if you want. Not that I'd recommend it because there's a lot of people on the beach, also your bum, but you have the whole upstairs area to yourself, and it's really, really nice, very clean, and I'm excited to be here.
You guys got all our stuff upstairs, laptop on Candy Crush as we do. 1 litre of Red Horse, 110 peso. I'm gonna be drunk as a skunk for the next 3 nights.
Chocolate sweets for 1 peso.
What is it?
It's a bit weird. It's like chocolate chewy sweet with chocolate filling. I've never had chocolate chewy flavoured sweets before.
Is it actually nice or?
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's not what I know when you're just craving like a chunk of chocolate.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like little bursts of chocolate in the middle, so I got 10. I just want some chocolate.
So
it's
we got
alright.
10 of them sweets, that Red Horse, Cody got a Coke behind there. What else did we get? Oh yeah, and I got noodles coming, and it comes to 150 pesos, 140 pesos. Life, living the dream.
£2. £2.
Look at that excitement on her face. Look at that.
Look at this kid. Why don't you hold me like that? Got the Red Horse.
I love it.
Do you really?
Yeah. I'm gonna be quiet as a mouse tonight because I'm gonna be asleep, knocked out because that's so strong. So the sari shop has brought over my noodles and scissors and some flavouring, and then I've got another one there. This is top-notch service, guys, seriously. So yeah, that's me for, I'm a bit hungry, I'm a bit peckish, so that's my peckishness sorted until 8 o'clock tonight for dinner. Dinner has just arrived, and we got a whole pot of food, and then we got a whole pot of rice as well. I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
He's just like, what? I don't know what to do. I'm going to think, I need to video this to show my mum, and I'm going to send it to everyone and make them jealous. Oh my god, spray me with these so I don't get eaten by. Oh my god, look at the food. It's like a child, like in bed.
I'm just going to dig in. Alright guys, I can't vlog anymore, I'm going to go and eat.